In this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 diastasis recti symptoms. Stay tuned. If you're new to my channel and you want to fit into your jeans, get your sexy back, and find a life of happy, then be sure to click the subscribe button below and click that notification bell so you can be the first one to be notified when I upload my next video. Let's get started. 2 out of 3 women have diastasis recti and don't even know about it. Doctors don't even check for it. So it's no wonder a lot of women are running around with their stomach sticking out and are being super frustrated and having a whole list of problems that we have no clue that it actually is tied into diastasis recti. Now, for those of you who don't know what diastasis recti is, it is a split down the abdominal wall. So if you think of a line at the center of your abs, basically what happens is it pulls apart. It's from the pressure of when you are pregnant and also having a weak abdominal core. So it'll have that split and things are gonna start to push out. So when it's not together, it's not supported. I always show in my videos a Ziploc and show you an example of that. It gives you a really good idea. So when you have that Ziploc bag, it's nice and tight when it's closed, but as soon as it starts to open and you are not having good posture, you're doing crunches, it's going to actually open. Or you have that intra-abdominal pressure. So from the inside, you have that pressure and it's pushing out. So that's that in a nutshell. I will give you some videos down in the description and in the comments below so you can see them and it'll explain what diastasis is. But if you're on this video, you most likely know already, you just want to know what the symptoms are. You can look at my other video on how to check for it. But first, let's get right into it. Number 1, you have that bulging tummy, that mummy tummy. You feel like you look 4 months pregnant, and you could have been possibly asked, when are you due? Or alternatively, have been offered a seat on the train or the bus so that you could sit down and rest. So there's a couple shapes to this. You may have a cone shape where it just cones out. You may have what I call the McDonald's tummy, which is what I had, and it's like the golden arches. It kind of comes around, and then you have this dip where your belly button is. Or you look just plain pregnant. You may notice it more when you are lying down and you go to get up, or you just look down and there it is. Your belly button may also be sticking out instead of sticking in. Number 2, the thought of jumping or coughing or sneezing or going on a roller coaster freaks you the crap out. Those who are suffering from this know exactly what I'm talking about and they can totally relate because when you sneeze, you may pee a little bit. This is normal, but it's not normal. This is because you have pelvic floor weakness, which is tied into diastasis recti. So when you cough or you sneeze, you're creating a bulge in that pelvic floor, and that's most likely what's causing you the issues. Number 3 is you feel like a granny every time you pick up something because your back hurts, or you're standing for a long time, or you're just plain in pain. That's because your organs can be pushing through in that abdominal wall and creating extra pressure on your back. So your back and your organs are no longer supported because of that gap, especially when you're lifting. Now you may notice your back is worse when you're doing anything besides even the lifting, when you're getting up from that lying down position or any crunch type movement. Now don't do crunches and we can get to that in a later video. And number 4 is you're either bunged up, which is constipated, you're bloating like a fish, especially as the day progresses and your stomach is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And or your tummy just doesn't feel right. So much fun. And number 5 is you have that mummy slouch. And what the mummy slouch is the shoulders are down, the tummy stick out, and your head's forward, and you look kind of like this. Since you have a weak abdominal core, your posture is gonna suffer. As you build up the strength in your core, that posture will get better as long as you work on it, and the habits are supporting that as well. If you want to see an exercise video, I have one here so that you can see how you can strengthen that abdominal wall and bring that diastasis recti to a close. Now, it's important to note that you may be told that you need surgery or that you're just gonna have to live with it, or you haven't been told anything and you're freaking out right now. But the important thing to know is you can do something about it and you can close the gap, whether you've had a baby 2 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, 6 years ago, or 16 years ago. I hope that helps. Give it a thumbs up if you're going through the same thing or you're suspecting that you do have diastasis recti, and make sure that you comment below and tell me what it is that you're experiencing. Be sure to also check out, and I'll put it in the comments below, some of my other videos that you can check out so that you can help that diastasis right away. Thank you so much for watching. Let's close that gap up and make your life better. Until next time. Especially as the day gets, especially as you get through the day, what's the word I'm trying to say? Especially as the day, to be notified, to be the first one to get my brand new upload when I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I don't know.